It's the leadership you provide from the word go. And then putting the budget where it's supposed to have an impact on the people. The problem here is about leadership. If you have the right leadership, right policies, and you drive the agenda, the country will feel it. What this country has witnessed in the last 4.5 years is in every sectors, both social and economic sector, we have witnessed fast decline, not gradual. The country is on a nosedive. That's why like-minded leaders like myself and Sepuka, former Deputy Prime Minister, the minister who has just resigned from as an economic minister in the Marape-Rosso Government, the Honorable Kerengapua, the governor himself, Governor Belden, and the young leaders who are coming up, member for Chuave, member for Northfly, member for Iri Koyari, member for Kanantu. All these are not...
St. Julius Chair.
And of course, our founding father, the last man standing. So it's not about the time we give to someone. It's about what that person can do as a prime minister from the word go. And in this case, I want a country on the 29th of May 2019. I want a country that this guy is not prepared to be the prime minister of this country. 4.5 years on, the country has proven me right in what I have said in 29 May 2019. So that question is not about the number of years. And Prime Minister say, no, give me a couple more years. I want to live up to 10 years. Sorry, my friend. The country has shown that you cannot lead this country as a credible Prime Minister. You see, let me just take you back to 10th of January, when the last line of defense questions the leadership of the country. The Prime Minister is supposed to be the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Force. The police force and the defense force went against you. You cannot say, oh, only a few policemen. You cannot say, oh, only a few citizens in the city. They went to the office of the Prime Minister. In any civilized mind, Prime Minister should have resigned on that day. In any civilized mind. It shows the lack of confidence in the leadership of the Prime Minister. I am very confident with these 21 men. And thank you, our last man standing. And women. I am very confident. They are good members of parliament out there in government. And I know they will make the right decision for and on behalf of their constituencies and also for the country. Because we did not use our qualification to be a member of parliament. We were elected by the people. So we are of the people, for the people, and by the people. That every member of parliament must know. So, it's not about the time in office. It's about the leadership. And the current Prime Minister said to say, he's got no policies. No policies. No plans in place. That's why he has created ministries without policy. When you create a ministry, you are creating a whole new department. All this cost is involved. But as I see, there is no department. Today he makes an announcement that I have appointed the Minister for Constitutional Officers. And then later he realized that he's made a big blunder. And then he changed his goalpost and said there is a Minister for Administrative Services. This kind of, inconsistencies, indecisiveness, we do not allow it to come from a Prime Minister. We have people of this country who need services, they need employment, And when he talks about employment, or not about desktop employment, I'm going to create employment for people who are out there working every day. Well, you have created a Ministry of Livestock, Ministry of Oil Palm, but you have not put money into those sectors. Coffee Ministry. The ministers are just running around by themselves without departments.
Just talking. No money.
There's no money. All the money is lumped into one biggest procurement scam in this country, connect PNG. That's where the problem is. This thing, and I thank the governor for accepting the nomination today as our alternate prime minister. I congratulate you. This thing is all about total reset of the country. We want to put a total reset of the country. We have to get away from the norm. We got to look at the new direction on the way we are going. Thank you, and with respect to this question, it's rubbish. If Sam Morata can put a total reset, reform the country, fix the country, and change the country within 18 months, we can do it.